Good morning. Welcome to Impact TV. My name is Matthew Ma. I'm here with my close buddy James. He's the VP of Milborne. We're going to talk about on-site here at 33 Yorkville. Super exciting project by Pemberton coming very, very soon. Hello, James. Thanks for your time.
Matt, thanks so much for coming in.
All right. So can you tell me a little bit about what's going on with this exciting project at 33 Yorkville? Who's behind the scenes creating this entire project and putting it together?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I think the most two critical components of this project are both in the name. So
right.
The Pemberton at 33 Yorkville. So first, speaking to the Pemberton Group has been around for over 40 years. So it's a third generation family run company that has built over 18,000 suites. There are 6,000 suites in construction at this point in time, and there's over 10,000 suites that they're going to be bringing to market in the very near future. So this is one of the largest and one of the best high-rise builders in all of Canada. So it's something that we're incredibly excited to bring their flagship project. So this is going to be the most incredible project for Pemberton, and we're incredibly excited to bring it to Yorkville, the heart of Toronto.
Yeah, no, super exciting. I know Pemberton owns their own construction company as well.
Absolutely.
They just won the People's Build Award, which is exciting as well. So I know this is a massive tower. We got two of them, 68 and 42. Could you tell me a little bit about what's going on with the suites and the structural finishes over here?
Absolutely. So designed by Peter Clues at Architects Alliance.
Right.
As you mentioned, the East Tower is going to be up to 68 stories, and it's actually connected to the West Tower up to the 42nd floor.
Okay.
So there are two suites that actually connect the two towers.
Right.
So it is something that there's going to be over 1,144 suites between the two towers.
Right.
And those suites will range anywhere from 365 square feet up to about 1,125. So
Okay.
there really is something for everyone within this building.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm excited for some of those penthouses as well.
That
Right.
will be, yeah, absolutely. So that's going to be a release that will be coming in the future as well. So we're
Perfect.
incredibly excited about that.
Yeah, we'll be neighbors.
Perfect.
One thing I love about 33 Yorkville to Pemberton is you get super thick countertops, whether it's in the washroom or in the kitchen. You have 1.5 inch thick Caesar stone. You have a great full slab of glass as your backsplash in your kitchen. Pantry options when there's available, matte black handles and finishes, Miele appliances throughout, which is super awesome. They do have a partnership with Kohler as well, so you get these great massive rectangular modern sinks as well as a Kohler faucet as well with the pull-out spout. Everything super sleek and luxurious, ready for you to cook your master meal. Here we go, ready to take a shower after a long day's work in this beautiful washroom. We have your 12 by 24 imported tiles, elongated toilet, frameless glass shower, and then you have the option for awesome 12 by 24 tiles or these giant subway tiles as your backsplash in your shower, as well as the back of your vanity. Soft closing doors. You have these great, cool looking brushed matte black kind of handles, as well as a modern sink and Caesar stone countertop. Now you do get 3 palette choices, light, medium, and dark. Hardwood is standard, which is super nice. And then you get these nice marble 12 by 24 options into your washroom. And then your cabinetry, you got these nice finishes, wood grain, and then you have a full glass backsplash. Again, you do have these beautiful countertop Caesar stone choices to make the perfect match with your kitchen. Could you tell me a little bit about Yorkville? Why is it their flagship location? What's going on here? What's so exciting being the best part of the town to be in?
So I think that this is a location that epitomizes super prime, which is a location that is incredibly central and has basically the best of everything at its doorstep. So speaking to the transit and the connectivity, this project is only 2 minutes away from both Bay and Bloor as well as Yonge and Bloor. And it's the builder's intent to actually have direct underground path access to be able to get to both Bay and Bloor as well as Yonge and Bloor, pending city approval. So having that connectivity is something that makes this an incredibly unique project on its own. Number 2 though is obviously being in Yorkville, you have prime access to both education. So UFT is only 600 meters away, Ryerson's just a short distance to the south, as well as the top employment nodes in the entire city. Right, so you have the financial core just to the south, and then you also have UHN only about 1 kilometer away. So it really is the best of the best from an employment as well as education and finally a healthcare network system. And then you also have one of the best retail corridors in the entire country. So Yorkville is the most expensive retail corridor in the entire country. And it's something that if you look at the shops surrounding this project, I know you know them very well. If you look at Hermes, Chanel, everything is at your doorstep. And it is the best of the best. So it's a location where you don't have to go far. But finally, the fourth and most important part is this address, Yorkville. It's a location that's only 2 blocks long and only 600 meters. So the rarity of having a Yorkville address is it's unique, and it's something that is incredibly special. So when you have those 4 things together, it really creates what we like to call a super prime location.
Yeah, you're right. It is definitely a super prime location. I think you're surrounded with great shops, great jobs, and very affluential individuals. The household income here is over $350,000 per household. So definitely it is one of the best places to live in Canada. So the Pemberton has expansive amenity space and commercial space. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Absolutely. So in this 7-story podium, you have over 67,000 square feet of commercial and retail space that will be complementary to the building amenities. So that's something that really differentiates this from every other property in the area. 67,000 square feet is a massive amount of commercial and retail. On the 7th floor, the 7th floor is actually the main entrance to the building. So you have the sky lobby. So you'll effectively go up to the 7th floor, you'll walk out of the elevators, and you'll have a 24-hour concierge directly in front of you. Okay. That's going to be the main entrance to the building itself. There's going to be a massive fitness space, so a huge fitness facility. There's going to be a massage therapy room in that area as well. You have a spin studio, yoga Pilates studio. There are a number of multi-purpose rooms, so for billiards or for dining parties, things of that nature. And then you even have a karaoke room. There's going to be a theater room. They really have thought of everything for this property.
Wow, definitely I'm excited, especially for the karaoke room.
I'll see you there.
Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Could you tell me a little bit about the project and what makes this a little bit different from all of the other Pemberton projects? I know that there's a Pemberton Advantage, and I heard of the app with the latch system. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So the Pemberton Advantage is going to be introduced at the Pemberton at 33 Yorkville. So that's going to encompass CyberSuite. So there's a partnership with CyberSuite as well as Latch, which will allow this building to be effectively a smart building, right? So for direct communication with the concierge, for amenity booking, for parcel deliveries, you'll get notifications. This will all be a part of the Pemberton Advantage app, and it will allow for a seamless kind of user experience or home experience within the building.
Right.
It's also important because if you have a guest visiting, right, so working with Latch, you're able to send that guest a code, and then they'll be able to actually access the building with a code that you can actually set an expiry date on.
Right. Okay, cool. Wow, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think that's bring this smart home system to the future, ready for anything that comes on. Awesome. And I know that we're super excited. There's definitely a kicked up features and finishes list for this site. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Without a doubt. So Pemberton really has brought they brought everything to Yorkville, right? So you have the elevated finishes that you would expect for this neighborhood.
Right.
So you have the hardwood engineered flooring, right? There's going to be integrated Miele appliances as standard, 9-foot smooth painted ceilings. Even the window coverings are going to be included in the suite as well.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for your time. I think we're excited. The viewers are going to be definitely looking forward for this project launch next week. And starting in the 800s, you know where to find us, impactcondoinvestments.com. And my name is Matthew Ma. Thank you for watching.
Matthew, so much for coming in.
Thank you.